Hey, good morning, everyone. It is time for the After 9 social media show. It is Mike and Leah with you today. Lisa is off attending to her begonias and her palatial South Windsor estate. So Leah's been nice enough to join us this week on the program.
Oh my goodness. Lisa, I'm sorry. It's the begonias every day.
You
By the
got to take
way,
care of your begonias.
so
Yes.
if somebody does have begonias, because I do, I have them and I know they're shade plants. I need to be asking the J. Terry Berries and the Sandy McDonalds this from the horticultural program and
And you
get
can
gardening.
Saturday mornings, right?
Yes, here on AM800 at 8 o'clock. But since they're not here, I'm relying on our other gardeners out there. So once my begonia flowers, is it normal for some of them to turn brown around the edges? Is that just like, okay, the begonia flowers are spent, deadhead them, pick them off, and life will be good? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller?
Hello?
Bueller?
Anybody? Hello? Anybody watching? Yes.
Bueller?
We'll get some advice. Somebody is a begonia expert out there. Maybe Lisa's watching, and she can give you some advice.
Yeah, I need to know. Inquiring minds want to know
Mm,
about begonia care.
okay.
Or otherwise, if they die, they're going to be begonias.
Oh, ho, ho, ho! Where's that rim shot? Wow! Hey-oh! Very nice. Well, Stacy, good morning. Good morning, Mike and Leah. This is Jason's wife, Jason Slater, who's
Oh,
normally watching and commenting, filling in.
yeah, what's going on, Stacy? Good to see you. We don't really like him anyway. So we're back
Ah!
here.
See, Jen is a very smart listener, and Google is wonderful, and that happens all the time. People ask you a question,
I know. I should know
Google
better.
it.
I know. I should know better. But yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go to the gardening doctor.
Hmm.
Just like we go to Dr. Google,
Yeah.
I'll go to gardening Google.
Okay. All right. Ann wants to know how Lulu is. Let me see if you can see
Can you
her.
see
There
her?
she is. She's got her pink sweater on this
Aww.
morning. There she is, sleepy. We just went for a WALK.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah. She's
Quick
a
one
sweetie.
around the block for the morning.
So my friend's dog, so they have a little Lulu and her name is Luna. And
Luna.
yeah, and love her. She's just like Lulu. She's just like a little tiny ball of love. And then they have a rescue dog named Simba.
Ah, that's
And
cool.
and Simba like has known me from the beginning of his rescue. Like I see Simba more than I see some friends because I'm at their house a lot. They live down the street. But when Simba's people aren't home, like I went there yesterday to decorate with a couple of people, so for their daughter's graduation because they also had a funeral on the same day that their daughter had her graduation. So I wanted to make it special. They had no time. So we said, let's decorate the house for her graduation. Well, if you go in the house, Simba will not go out to go pee and will not
Hmm.
come near anybody. Will just growl at you. And I'm like, oh, Simba, relax. I've been here like a billion times. You've cuddled up on me. Not a chance. Not, no way. Not coming near any of us. So it's like, okay, you can just sit there.
Yep. Poor
Not gonna,
Simba.
yep. And
Oh, I'm sure Simba's very cute.
the minute I picked up, very cute. The minute I picked up Luna to give her some love, Simba almost forgot because he'll normally run her over to get the love because he's very needy and he
Yeah.
gets a ton of love. And then he almost caught himself because I had Luna in my arms and was talking to her and giving her some little rubs and stuff. And he ran over and then like got three-quarters of the way there and went, "Oh my God, what am I doing?" And turned around and went right back to this little basket that he sleeps in. He's got his
Aw.
He's got a
Dogs
bed,
are-
he's got a basket, but he was like, not having it, not having anything to do with us
Aw.
at all.
That's the best. Dogs are silly.
They are.
Puppies are silly. Okay, so I'm going to talk about, and if you missed this earlier on the show, how I think I might have been propositioned yesterday by a prostitute.
Yeah, tell us that story again for those who might not have heard it.
We'll get to that in just a few minutes. That's the tease, Leah. Right now, though, look at this. Why I was downtown yesterday where the proposition
Oh, right.
took place.
You're open something.
I picked up my mail. Look at the
You've
mail
got
I've
mail.
had for the last few months, and I thought I'd give it an open here on After 9 and see what's in here. See if we got any love letters.
Could be Christmas decorations for all
Oh,
you
there
know.
could be. I think it's been that long. So this has not been open. This is the first time this has been opened, and let's see what we got first. It looks
Let's
like
all-
we do have a Christmas card. A Christmas card. Season's greetings. Better days are ahead. I believe that is the fine mayor of Windsor in a Santa hat and beard.
Oh, where's mine, Drew?
Yeah. Wishing you a happy and safe holiday season and a new year filled with joy, prosperity, and good health. Mayor Drew Dilkins. Drew, thanks for the Christmas card. I appreciate it. Very nice.
I'm a little too controversial for Drew, apparently.
Oh, you think so?
Maybe. No card for me. Nice. Now I know
Well,
why.
you don't know. You haven't been to work, have you?
No. They won't let me in the building. Are you kidding?
No.
We've got security
Oh.
cameras.
Our fine
Expensive.
education minister has sent me a Christmas card as well, Stephen Lecce.
Oh, beautiful.
Merry
Our
Christmas.
Our tax dollars at work.
There it is. Signed by the education minister, Stephen Lecce. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate that.
Oh, my God.
Got another one here from Doug Ford's office.
Oh, of course you did. That's going to be Christmas, too. Jeez Louise.
Any checks in here? I don't see any checks yet. Oh, there's the premier with his. I assume that's his wife.
No, it's his mistress.
Oh, okay. She got on the Christmas. Well, there's lots of pictures in here. Merry Christmas. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Doug Ford.
Of
I don't
course
know,
it's
and
his
there's
wife.
Daughters, I guess.
I think, though, yes, those are his daughters, I'm assuming. Yes. Very nice. Oh, look at
Daughter,
that.
son, puppies, all there.
That's good. Nice to see.
Shirley, yes, I am checking my mail from the last 7 months because I have not been to work at all. And I picked it up yesterday.
It's crazy.
Let's see. Anything else good? I got too much here and we're wasting time. Okay, remember this? Canada Post sent these out to
Yes.
send mail. I miss you. I got one that said, let's see, can you see it?
I hear you.
I hear you. And I was complaining on air that I never get mail. Nobody ever sends me any mail. This says, you say nobody sends you anything. Well, here you go. Signed, nobody.
Oh,
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
Yeah, so that's nice. And one more. Let's open more before we get to my prostitute story.
Yeah,
Oh, this
that's
one's
the
a-
juicy stuff right there. Not
Oh,
the
that
old-
that is
the
scintillating
old
stuff.
stuff.
I want to know what people think happened to me yesterday about this this proposition I had, whether it was real or fake.
Like, here's the thing, though. Like, it's not like you're really hot, and it's not like you look like...
What? Hey! I thought, oh, this girl thinks I am so good looking. She just came over to me. We'll get to that in a second, Leah. This is from, I believe this is from, oh, it's from nobody, but it's from, I know who this is from, Lana, who is Gadget Lady. She sent me a Detroit Tiger mask.
Oh, look at you.
Goes with my hoodie.
It would be like the pandemic is over. The pandemic, like you got it in the mail, what, 7 months ago?
I'll wear this anyway.
But it's
It's
a nice
awesome.
mask.
I love it. Gadget Lady, thank you very much for the mask.
Well, that you know where you can wear that after the pandemic's over, don't you, Mike?
Tiger game?
Or
The bedroom?
maybe.
Whoa, maybe with my prostitute. So let's talk about what happened to me yesterday. So I picked up all this stuff. I got more to get to. I'll open it later. If there's anything good, I'll let you know. Leaving work, leaving the AM800 50,000 watt blowtorch building, I go out to Olette Avenue, and we're near Tecumseh and Olette 1640 compound, and I'll go. I wanted to turn left. Girl standing there right on the sidewalk looks at me and starts walking towards my my truck. So I roll down my window. She's an attractive girl. I'd say like maybe around 30 or so. Long reddish hair, short shorts, crop top, but did not look slutty. She had a pair of aviators on. I thought, oh, well, who's this? Probably a fan of mine, I would assume. Hanging out at the radio station, trying to get an autograph, thinking I'm there. And
well, your first mistake was you rolled down the window. So she's like, oh.
Well, why not? I thought she like had a question. She was lost or something, whatever. And I rolled down the window. She's like, hey, you want to grab coffee or something? And I'm like, I kind of was stunned by this. Coffee or something? Well, what do you mean? I don't even know you. Why are you asking? And she goes, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, it's kind of strange for someone you've never met and you don't know who they are to come up and say, you know, would you like to go for coffee? And she goes, oh, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Do you work at the radio station? I'm like, yeah. She goes, oh, you're probably busy. Okay, bye. I'm like, wait. I wanted to find out more about this. And she walked away. And that was it. So I went home and told Kelly, I said, oh, you should see. You're pretty lucky to have someone with my suave and good looks, because this woman, this hot woman, just came up to me and asked me to go for coffee today. And she's like, where were you? I'm like, oh, downtown, but at work. I was picking up something. She goes, that's called a prostitute. I'm like, no way.
So Kelly was basically saying, without saying it, Mike, that it's not going to be anybody that's really interested in you for you, aside from her. So it was a prostitute.
So I was like, oh, wow, look at me. And then Kelly just like poured cold water on my fire and said she was probably a prostitute. Isn't that like a code? So they don't say, hey, you want to, like, you know, have sex with me for this much or whatever. And I'm like, oh,
whatever?
Really?
What's the whatever?
Well, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Here's the menu. And we talked about this on the show this morning, and a lot of people did say, yes, they have heard that is like the code for prostitutes. So, you know, just in case you're a cop or something or whatever, you want to go for coffee or something.
Well, I'm going to start asking people that all the time. Can we
see what happens?
Can we try it tomorrow when we have a few guests on the air? I'll be like, hey, do you want to go for coffee?
Yeah.
Or something?
David Mouche's on with us tomorrow from Windsor Regional Hospital at 7:38. So, you know, at the end of the interview, hey, David, by the way, do you want to go for coffee or something at night?
I think it would even be funnier if you asked him.
Oh yeah, that would be even more salacious for the program.
Knowing the conversation we're all having here today.
So I don't know. Does anybody has this happened to anybody else? I mean, I don't go downtown very often. I don't know. Can you even call that downtown, Tecumseh and Olette? I guess you can. You know, the outskirts of downtown. What's this mean? Ella says code 82. What the hell is that? Now you're talking in code.
Only you, Mike. Only you could have this happen.
That's never happened to me. Like, I didn't even know, like, if she was a prostitute. She didn't look really like one. I know the way I described her, it probably sounds like it, but she didn't really look like one. She looked like pretty normal.
And then, by the way,
she walked away. Maybe it was like her first time trying this.
By the way, just because somebody is wearing short shorts and a crop top does not mean they're looking slutty.
No, she didn't look slutty at all. I didn't say that.
I know, but so what is slutty looking? since you wanted to use that in the.
Well, she was like, dressed like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman with the, the thigh-high boots and like some little short skirt.
Oh,
and
you're
her
talking
boobs
like,
popping out.
Okay. All right.
Guns a-blazing, then maybe it would be a little bit different. But, she looked like a young, attractive girl dressed in summer. I'm thinking this maybe was her first time trying this, and then she
failed?
Oh my God, it didn't work. He didn't know what the code meant. I'm leaving. And they told me if I asked people to go for coffee that they would invite me in their car. We go somewhere.
I wonder what it would mean if she would have said, "Would you like to go for a spot of tea or something?"
Oh, a spot of tea. Yeah, what does that mean? What's that code for?
Exactly. Do you know? You better start brushing up. We all better. We have to go back into that building one day. It'll be like a museum going in the first time.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what What if she I don't know. It would have been better. I need a ride somewhere or something.
Are you flattered?
Not anymore. Kelly burst my flame, blew out my flame, blew out my candle, extinguished my fire. I thought, oh my God, she thinks I'm so hot.
Kelly's like, relax, cowboy. Put your spurs away. Take the chaps off.
Yeah. Relax. 45-year-old. You're not that hot.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah. What do you think you are?
And you don't, it's not like you look like you have a bunch of cash either.
No, I wasn't rolling in a Beamer or Mercedes or anything. I was, in my normal car. Everybody's saying it was cold yesterday, so why was she dressed like that?
If I was working it and I saw you, I'd be like, keep moving, buddy. Keep moving.
Yeah, I heard about him. He doesn't spend money.
He's a somewhere fat else. Wallet.
Anyway, I would have loved to get her story, though, and interviewed her, anonymously. I'm calling her Desiree now. I keep calling to Kelly. I'm like, yeah, maybe Desiree just really liked me and thought I was hot and just saw me and was stunned by my good looks.
Well, and as soon as you roll down the window, oh my God, I'm gullible. You are naive. I'm sorry. You roll down the window. Nobody.
Well, she was looking at, you sense someone wants to talk to you or needs something or whatever. I rolled down the window. Maybe she was in trouble. Maybe I was her knight in shining armor.
Oh, good Lord. Now you've taken that fantasy to a whole other level with Desiree.
Desiree, it could have been beautiful.
He's so bad. Well, you know what? Now you know. Now you know.
I don't know.
Well, everybody's been telling you it was code.
Oh, yeah.
So now you know. I'm assuming. And all the people that are saying that are the ones who have experience.
Oh, yeah. I have no experience. I can't think of any other time I've been propositioned. Oh, one time in Cancun, I remember we were in a cab going back from the downtown Cancun club district back to our resort.
Yes.
And the cab driver asked us if we wanted to meet his sisters. I'm like, I think we're good. Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. And there's something about paying for sex. I don't know. I think you should earn it, not pay for it.
Earn it?
Yeah. Do the work.
Oh, yeah. I guess maybe just the way you said that. But, I guess I would have to say, if somebody said, do you want to go for a coffee? I'd be like, no, I can get coffee on my own. If somebody said, do you want to go for a steak dinner? I'd be like, that sounds...
You're going to buy me a steak dinner?
I'd be like, yeah, I'm in. Where are we going?
Ed, producer Ed's chiming in. He says you don't pay them for sex, you pay them to leave. Okay, well, Ed, you're at the radio station. We're not there, obviously. Ed walks down Olette all the time. Look for Desiree and tell her to call me.
Another person who might have some experience.
What are you saying? Experience in what?
Nothing.
The world of paid sex prostitution? Are you saying Ed is guilty of sleeping with prostitutes now?
I did not say that.
Okay.
But he might be guilty of asking them to leave.
Maybe. All right. I don't know. I don't know what happened. That's it. We are done. And producer Ed says, yes, Leah. Pew, 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 pew. You call me ugly.
Fired. That's it. We're done.
Okay, we are done. Back tomorrow on the morning drive. I'll let you know if any more prostitutes want to solicit me. And we'll talk tomorrow about getting cheesed. Getting cheesed. Somebody in South Windsor got cheesed.
Cheesed off. So cheesed off.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that tomorrow morning.
All about tomorrow.
Oh, Thursday. And as the week goes on, the show gets better and better. You don't want to miss tomorrow between 5 and 9 or here on After 9. Maybe I'll open more mail, get more Christmas cards here.
You do that. Maybe you should save those till next year. And you can just write a little note to those people, like Drew and Stephen Lecce and Doug Ford, and say, no need to send me one. The one I've got still brand new.
Yeah, I just got it end of June, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. You've got you covered for another Christmas.
All right, everyone. Have a great day. Enjoy the weather, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bye, Desiree.